Good morning, my brothers and sisters. I'm here so with none other than the one and only Darwin Best. I reached out to him more or less because I saw his video, and I find it was very shocking and appalling what I hear that he said that transpired with him. So I wanted to hear it firsthand and to highlight his plight upon my platform. Darwin, without further ado, get in what transpired.
Bro, thank you for having me here.
You're welcome.
What transpired is bullyism, racism, and the highest level of discrimination. I came back to Guyana in 2014 looking for opportunities, just like the call there is now for people from the diaspora to come. I too am from the diaspora.
Fair enough.
What I wanted was an opportunity, not just to come home, but to share my knowledge with my brothers and sisters that I would have gained enough.
What work you used to do overseas?
Electrical engineering, high voltage that is, worked in all kind of federal state buildings.
Okay. You ever was an investor?
I was a real estate investor, bought and sold over 50 homes.
Okay, so you know...
I was 50% owner of a mortgage company. We used to lend money for home buying. New Millennium Mortgage. So
okay.
I'm very familiar.
Okay, so this won't be your first rodeo where you came home here and invest into this
I also had a trucking company. Okay.
How you end up with the company now for bringing oil?
When I came here, I was looking for a company. I met a gentleman, interestingly, at a farmer. I don't know if he was a minister at this place called Watercress. I presented him a proposal, and funnily he said, "Go and come back with a white man." Yeah.
Go and come back with a white man.
And this makes a lot of sense, but go and come back with a white man.
Reason being why you're not facing no faith?
I'm telling you what he said.
Okay, fair enough. Continue.
I was able to, he introduced me to someone who had a license that he said maybe I can negotiate and work with him.
Fair enough.
The gentleman wasn't interested in trading fuel at the time. He said he's interested in selling the company if I want to trade fuel.
Okay.
So we agreed on a price, and I bought 100% shares of the company.
That's what you did on your own?
Yes.
Fair enough.
At that point, I needed investment. This is when I met Anan Sanasi. And Ansanasi came on board. The agreement was outlined very clear. He has no interest in profit sharing. All he was interested in shares of the company. He just wanted profit to benefit.
So fair enough. So then therefore, let me get this right. You put a proposal to him. You could be a part of this company. Not just lending him money and getting returns.
Correct.
And he bluntly refused.
Correct.
Fair enough. Continue.
He then said, I'll lend him the money for interest. Whatever the profit is, I want 45% of it.
45%
of the profit.
And you agreed to that?
And I agreed.
So both parties come to an agreement.
This man, I want the public to know, has never ever handed me a dime. He feel like I was less than him.
Reason being?
Maybe
why
because
you say that?
Of my ethnicity.
Okay, but when you say he never had a dime, how you doing business and he ain't lending me this? How you getting money?
Everything I want, I must give him the invoice and he will pay for it himself. He's not putting a dime in my hand, and if he doesn't approve it, he doesn't pay for it.
Wow.
So it wasn't really a loan. It was a money being micromanaged by a man how he wants to spend it.
Wow.
And it's interesting to know, because I've never said this publicly. All of that man money was lost less than 6 months later. The company was bankrupt. The money that came and saved this company, it's the money that came from another
investor. So,
and he's fully aware of it. He walked away from the company.
Okay, so this is saying. So let me get this right. The company that he invested in, which is your company,
correct,
right? It went belly up. Due to how he was micromanaging the money.
He never gave me the money.
They had the money for like at hand, cash at hand. Doctor, I hear you made mention to me over the phone that when you go supermarket for pick up groceries, so he would walk around with you guys.
If I go into the supermarket, the man come with this checkbook and he ham like this. Yeah, go and pick up what y'all want.
So y'all children? You guys are children?
No, not too much. Not too much for back some other thing.
So then you lend me no money?
That's what he did.
You managing. Okay, fair enough. Continue.
But the reason he didn't want me to see when the court matter came out is because we were able to then identify the money was actually being spent from the Guyana Cricket Board, which he was the company secretary of.
So that's why you didn't want me to see embezzlement. That's what we consider.
Correct.
Continue.
But listen, I just found this out at the end. And I'm not here.
It's been alleged.
I'm not alleged. I got the receipt.
Oh, you got a receipt. Okay, fair enough.
Receipt.
Fair enough.
You notice I'm not saying alleged.
Yeah.
Now, unless he can show documentation that he borrowed the money from the court, right? Now, the new investor came in and this company started working. This company became one of success, a very successful company. But I never kicked him out because I remember who gave me the money.
Honoring the deal.
This second man that gave me money probably would have never gave me the money if he didn't see something that makes sense.
Okay.
So I saw the value in what he did.
So then and
So
therefore,
I brought him, I kept him.
you kept him. Although he make the company belly up because he micromanagement.
Yes.
Somebody just bring money and pump money
Yes.
into your
And he
idea.
knows that.
And you still was paying him back.
And he's fully well aware of that.
Okay, fair enough. Continue.
Now, in 2020,
Mm-hmm.
he came to me with an offer, saying he was sent by the big man. Who's the big man? He's alleging the president.
Yeah.
I can say this again
Yeah,
in your
alleged.
life. I didn't believe it. If the president wants a license, he is now the president. He can go get 9 licenses.
Correct is right.
But he used that because he used the race card. Like, and he said it. He said, bro, when Guyanese was in power, you was a good face. Now we gotta change your face. I said, me see nothing wrong with my face.
Excuse
I
me.
might not be as young as handsome as I used to be, but I still are.
I trying to understand the change of face. Whoa. Indians don't do business with Negroes. Negroes don't do business with Indians.
That is the
So why would he put
that's
it in such a
that's the culture in this country that needs to change.
Okay.
When the government change, half of the country suffers. So I said no to the man. And that is when my world start crumbling in. That is when I get locked up. That is when I get jail. That is when I showed you the vessels already. I get 5 oil tankers rotting in the Demerara River. Bro.
I also saw your establishment where you have, when I saw eternal price into
Yeah. All those things. That's just, there's a fuel storage, a bauxite company has rotten. There's one in Linden rotten. There's 4 or 5 trucks rotten. There's 5 oil tankers in the Demerara River left to rotten.
And that's all your investment.
All my investment.
So now my brothers.
Now hold on. One of these oil tankers, he was able to tell the court, because one of them was I was actually going to send back to work to at least to continue paying my bills. Because all of them, the rest rotten to the point we can't use. He was able to get the court to detain it. Anywhere else in the world, if you get something and the court wants to stop it from moving, you gotta get an injunction.
Yeah, this is how I know it's supposed to be done by an injunction.
The Maritime sent me a letter, and they aired, I don't think they were thinking, and said, we are going to wait for the outcome of this matter. You are the only thing that you are supposed to act on is an order from the court.
Yeah,
you don't get
you know.
and
but
say,
this, it's very much
and then
sad.
the girl gonna tell me why this is highly political.
It is.
She said that the lawyer.
But it is. And look, I hope my brothers and sisters could open the eyes and see what is going on. And to you in the diaspora, let me tell y'all, right? Because it seems, from all accounts, y'all know me, y'all know I stalk all the time. I'm not racist, I don't ever go down the road. But the Afro-Guyanese are thinking to come back home and invest. Y'all think twice. Because you're hearing it from Darwin Best, mouthy self.
I am one that came from the diaspora.
Yeah, I tell you. Because from all accounts, the lock him up.
Hold on. Please let it go on record. That 8 or 9 licenses was issued. None was issued to Afro-Guyanese. How are you telling me you're governing
make sense
all?
out of that. And it's one Guyana.
None of them. You ride
Make
around
sense
this country.
out of that.
You ride around this country.
Make
and
sense
find
out of
9
that.
new storage. Because for you to get the license, you gotta get storage.
Good. And you got storage?
Yes.
And you don't, and they resend it back your license. And the rest of them don't have storage.
I had a legitimate supplier. Listen to what I just said.
Legit,
hold on,
yeah.
this story gonna keep going, you know. I have a legitimate supplier. There's no money laundering where I was doing. But you're gonna hear the rest of it.
It's above table.
This rabbit hole runs deep.
So your story is about your business is above table.
Soon we're gonna start asking about the ones that have the license.
Yeah, I hear this here. Yeah, I hear this here.
Bro.
So yeah, I see why I just fight the way that I just fight. Because this is unfair, because even if it was an Indian brother went here, sitting and telling his story, is the same way I'd be reacting.
This is not about race.
It's never about race. This exactly this why I reach out to you.
Right. I love my Indian brothers.
Right? It has nothing to do with race. But it's unfair for he to tie up all this money.
Because if an Afro-Guyanese is going to office, I hope that before that time comes, that this kind of governance change, man. You shouldn't have to lose your company because of your race.
So when he come back to you, we really say you want 85%. Who's going to give you 85% of the company?
Because it's better for own a big company, 15% of it. That's what we try to do.
That's how you phrase you?
Yeah. You know, you own 15% of this big gigantic company because you calling names who's going to invest and who's going to involve and who's going to be the shadow man for this man. Instead of 100% of this little small company we have now.
Mr. Best, all I'm going to tell you, what's going on with you is very much unfair. And my brothers and sisters,
come out,
I hope you see what is going on.
Out for me.
This is not right. And this is not right at all. It don't matter about race. Right is right and wrong is wrong. Now you had the opportunity to invest with this company. You choose not to. In terms of being a part of the company. Right? Stop the video. We're going to continue.